So, y'all, I'm live. Y'all woke me up. Here I am. As y'all can see, I'm still just actually sitting here in my bed. Y'all done woke me up on this stuff right here. So, everybody got something negative to say. All I want to talk to is the trolls today. So, y'all just come on out. That's who I want to talk to today. And I'm going to make this nice and sweet. I'm not going to be acting all ghetto as somebody try to say. So I'm just gonna be nice today. So I'm gonna wait till y'all get on here before we start with this. What should we call it? I don't know what to call it, but just come on in, share the broadcast, come on in because it's fixing to get deep today. Yeah, it's fixing to get real deep today because I'm to the point. I'm sick of it. Hey, Miss Linda, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm gonna have to follow you too because I have been looking for your page. But y'all come on in. Come on in. We're going to be talking about a video that I had posted out. It's like I don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't. It's two people. One of the person I'm gonna start writing these people names down, and I'm gonna start calling them out because y'all know how I am. Like when you come in on my video, your comment is not gonna go through unless I actually approve it. So I'm seeing all y'all comments, but it's two particular people. But I'm gonna to shut it down before it get way further than what it is. Hello, fabulous Amber. But happy holidays to you. I haven't been on my channel at all this year. Hopefully, I get back into it next year. Happy holidays to you too, Miss Linda. And I know it. I actually just came on, and matter of fact, Miss Linda is she probably can vouch for me for this. I don't get paid for my content. They demonetize me. So before anybody come on here and think that I'm using somebody's name, because I don't use nobody content anymore because they stopping everybody for doing that. Hold on. Well, I see somebody that I appreciate that. I see the trolls are in now. Okay, now the trolls are in, so let's get started because that's all I wanted it. But I don't get paid for my channel. I just upload videos. So for anybody to come on here and say that I'm using somebody's title or their name to get promoted, that's a lie. Because first of all, I haven't did a reaction in I don't know how long. And two, I really don't do reactions like I used to. And I don't care nothing about the reaction. Hold on, y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm to the point, I'm tired. But one person's name I am gonna call out Kimberly, whoever Kimberly is. Let me tell you something. This is exact words. This is what she said. She said, first I'm ghetto. I guess the way I talk. I don't know. And what else did she say? And she said something about uh I can't even think right now, y'all, because it's like they literally woke me up out of my sleep with this mess. But let's get into the video and then it'll come to me. So I put out a video just to encourage, the IG forums heart, just to let Tim know, I just really think that you need to show Megan more than what you're showing her because, she has really, like, she really does a lot on the forum. So I barely get negativity. And when I do it, I always correct it. But this morning I got two people that came on my page and they was like, you just using their name just to get promoted and you ghetto, and that's why ain't nobody watching your channel. That's why your views is I mean that's why your channel is not growing. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I don't get paid for this. And I was gonna actually show you guys that I don't get paid, that I'm not um in monetize I'm not monetized yet. Second of all, I don't talk and down people. All I did was encourage them people and just let Tim know, I just really think that he needs to give um I can't even see my comments, y'all. There it go. Hold on. Now I won't leave the trolls on there because I want all of them to hear me out. Right, Amber. So it's like I don't get on here. I don't talk about nobody bad. I don't do all of that. I don't sit over here do anything. I was just letting him know, and it's encourage his heart because, like I said, I'm a warning prophet, and I'm gonna send out the warning, and I just feel like that if you say it's all about God, turn it down for a second because I can't hear myself echo. If you say it's all about God, then it should be all about God and not all about animals. That's probably the only thing I said about if you think that's negative. But other than that, the rest of it was just encouragement. But let me tell you something. Y'all loves to give all these views to people that's going out here doing stupid stuff. It's like this world is so backwards. Like I don't understand it. Like I really don't. Y'all want to go give views out to people that's gay, dressed up. If I dress up as a man, I wonder will you still treat me the same? Y'all sis up here, you come on my channel. I always talk about I'm ghetto just because I got gold in my mouth. I've been having this gold ever since 2004 when I was young in my 20s. What is it? Why is it that y'all and it ain't nobody doing this but females? Females. Do y'all know how many supporters I got? All my supporters are males. It's barely females that's on here. Barely female that's on here. Don't feed into the foolish. Do your channel like you normally would do it. People gonna say whatever, no matter what you speak on you. I appreciate it, Miss Linda. I start not to get on here and say anything, but it's like I wanted to really say, because I really don't care what them people say, but I really want to say this. I don't care who don't support me. I really don't. I really don't because it was a prophet guy that told me years ago. He said, I got so many haters. He said he can't even count the lines and they all females. He said the only thing that you're probably ever, the only person that's probably gonna ever support you is male men's. And it's sad for a female to look at me like I really intimidate them. Like this is me. I've been talking like this ever since I came out of my mama womb and I learned how to talk. You can't make me talk no difference than what I'm talking now. You can't make me. You can't. I thank y'all for all the trolls that's coming in. I want y'all to hear me out because this is your opportunity today. I'm letting all y'all message come through. This is gonna be your opportunity to say whatever you want to say because at the end of the day, I don't care. This is my channel. You are on my platform. I'm not going to nobody else's platform. Never have went to IJ Form's platform when he did have the comments on. Never said anything because at the end of the day, that's his platform. All I can do is encourage it, and I have opinion just as well. Y'all got y'all opinion just like you got your opinion now, saying what you're saying on here now. That's your opinion. But for somebody to come on here and to try to assume or think that I'm trying to get money off of somebody, that's a lie because I don't make my. First of all, I have followers on Facebook. I got almost 7,000 followers on Facebook. Here I only got 33,000 followers here. And I don't care. Like I'm not out here to do none of this stuff. YouTube don't pay me. Facebook don't pay me. I make my money for my own self. So I'm not getting anything. I'm not trying to get nothing. So let's get that clear and let's get that straight. Now let's go back to where I really want to say this. I don't understand why is it that I'm asking everybody a question since we got the trolls. Y'all, what is it? Why don't y'all like me? What is it? What is it that I'm doing? You never heard me cuss. You never heard me say anything bad about anybody. Like I don't do nothing like that. I mean, if it hurts you just as for me to encourage you to do better, or if I have an idea, or if I'm telling you I think you should do this to the form, I think if it's all about God, you should do a church. If it's all about God, I think you should do. I'm just giving you ideas that I think that if y'all have a vision, that should what it be. I mean, this is my opinion. But my question to y'all all here is 18 people out here. Come on, say it. I'm asking y'all a question. What you don't like about me? Cause you just on here, you want to talk about me, and I don't understand it. We doing this morning. Let's do it. What you don't like about me? Cause I evidently I'm intimidating some of y'all. I'm making y'all upset because whoever Antonio Sarge is, he on here saying bald eagle. What is it, Antonio? Who are you? What is y'all probably don't see it, but I see it. Who are you? Like, what do you want from me? Why are you even on here on my platform? I'm waiting because I don't see no comments unless my comments are messed up. Do you see the comments over there? Because I mean I don't understand it. Because I don't do nothing to nobody. I'm here to do whatever God chose me to do. And another thing, this girl said, she said, um, who do you call yourself to be? I'm chosen. I'm a prophet. I'm God. I'm who God called me to be. That's who I am. I can't be nobody else but myself. I'm not trying to be nobody else. All I'm doing is on here putting out my content and doing what I gotta do. I speak the word, whenever it comes to me. I don't get on here every day. Every day, everybody ain't got a word now. If you got a word every day, something ain't right. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I only put stuff out here when God allows me to, or when it's needed, or if I'm teaching something. Now, if I'm teaching something, of course, you're gonna be able to teach every day because you're teaching out of something, out of the Bible, and you're just letting them know, okay? Because I do teach out of Proverbs. So I just want to know, why is it that when I say something or try to encourage somebody or warn somebody, why is it that you got a problem with stuff? Why is it? Y'all come on, trolls. I know y'all on here. What y'all scared now? Here we go. We don't have to be behind stuff and typing in stuff. We all here. Let's go. Say what you want to say. Cause I want to know. Cause I don't understand why is I'm so hated. I am literally so, like, when I used to do reaction, I had so many people did videos on me and they was talking about, oh, I'm a witch and I'm this and how she getting all of these. Cause back at the time when I was doing reaction, I was getting views. When I was doing the reaction like how I wanted to do it and was telling people about themselves, because that's how my reaction just, I'm just don't sit down and just talk just to be talking. When I react, I'm coming from the spirit of God. I'm letting them know I think you should not do this and this gonna happen to you if you do this. But I just stopped doing it because I just felt it in my spirit that I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I just actually stopped reacting. But I really wanted to get on here just to talk to, the IG forums and just let them know, you know, I think that Megan do need to. I know Fabulous Amber. I just really think that Tim really need to just show her more than what he's showing her. I mean, y'all making money now. You know what I'm saying? She's more than a chicken coop, building up a chicken coop and whatever else that you trying to do. Go get her a car, surprise her, love her. Do more than what you're doing. How, I mean, what is wrong about that? But all these other people that's on here doing reaction of them, sitting up here talk about the man's wife and how she cook and all that stuff. I don't do none of that because I don't care about none of that. And I think she cooked good. I think I don't talk about sit over here talk about how he do his construction work and about how he building stuff. I don't talk about none of it because I think he do things. He doing it his way. If he want to rig it up, if he want to do it the way he want to do it, that's him. He want to rig it up. Only thing I'm doing, I just think that you know by them having the platform that they got, and he said it's all about God, then that's what it needs to be. You put your title out there. I just think, and this is my opinion, I think it needs to be all about God. It needs to be all about God. If it was all about the animals, then it should be it's all about animals and whatever else you got out there. That's all I was saying. So I wanted to come on here to see why is I'm so hated. Do I draw this much attention for y'all to just come on here and just say what you gonna say? Like why is I'm so hated? Cause I'm gonna get ready and shut it down after a while because ain't nobody we here. Y'all call the trolls, share it, call them, tell them that Jay's reaction is going live. Here we go. Call the people that's over there on IG forums. They got their mouths and stuff. Want to say something about it? Call them over here. Y'all go email them because that's what y'all been doing. Go email them. Tell them Jay's reaction live. They're saying something about IG forum. That's what you want to do. Let's do it. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody call me but God. I don't go around here and mistreat nobody. I've never mistreated Tim. I never mistreated Megan, nor those boys, because I watch them all the time. All the time. Every time they upload, I watch their stuff. I just feel like that he is controlling. He does have pride. Cause when I first started watching, he wasn't acting like that when they didn't really have anything. But it's like when people get money in their hands, they go crazy. They forget where they come from. So I just got on here and just tried to see if I could send out a warning to try to see if he can just pipe it down a little bit and stop just buying and wasting all his money and just buying stuff that he really don't need and get the stuff that he really need. You know what I'm saying? Take the boys out, go take them, go shopping somewhere. Do videos of shopping. And just try to do something that's showing love to your family because what I'm saying, I'm not seeing anything but animals and talking about stuff that you want. But I'm wrong about that though. I'm not the only one that's out here. My reaction is totally different, so I'm not even gonna compare myself to nobody. The other people reaction is totally different from what mine is. My reaction is I'm saying stuff what they need to do. I'm saying that they can do all the land you got. You can do a church out there. You can build an academy school. I mean, you could put that at it there. If it's all about God, let it be all about God. Let's do Christian academy. Build your ministry where people could come into the ministry because I'm pretty sure you got followers. They would come and follow you. They would come to your ministry. They would come and visit. So I don't understand it. And I've been going through this for a long, long time. And y'all can tell on my page that I really don't have that many females at all. Every time a female come on here, they always talking negative, and I'm tired of it. I don't understand. Do I intimidate people this bad? What is it like? I don't understand it. I'm trying to figure it out. And just like Miss Linda said, that I should not be feeding into this. But it's like I really want to know, why do people feel this way about me? I really want to know, why do people feel this way about me? Why? I mean, I can't help it because how I look. I was born this way. I mean, anybody then that's harsh for you to get on here and talk about how somebody look. This is how my skin is. Only thing I have on is my eyebrows and lashes. I love wearing lashes because I'm a girly girl. I'm not a dyke. I don't walk around here looking like no man. I want to be a girly girl. So why can't I? I don't understand it. It's just it don't make sense to me. I really don't. Now I was gonna do a reaction on this guy called Charlie B because he was being harsh with his reaction about them. He was saying all type of stuff. Hey, Sane, you doing all right? I'm gonna purchase your I'm gonna go to your page and get me that CD. I went on there and, and listened to some things that I like, and I'm gonna go on there. Beautiful girly girl, do you? I appreciate that. Okay, I'm not gonna even pronounce it. All I know is just your last name. I think it's in the game. Um, I'm gonna go and purchase your album, Same, and I think my husband he's got a couple of things that he want to purchase too. I probably either do it today or tomorrow. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hopefully, maybe we can all get together one day and do some things. But with that being said, you guys, we got to just start showing each other love because you cannot go to heaven being mean like this. Like this is ridiculous. Like you don't want to be mean. Let's not be mean. Let's love one another and support each other. That's what's wrong with our color today. We don't want to support one another. We always want to talk about and see what I wanted to say about the Charlie B guy. Like, why would you get on there and talk and say stupid stuff about a person that is a felony and talking about, well, why you got the you telling it? Come on. Don't let's not tear each other down. We got to do better. We has to do better. Y'all, it's a lot of people out here that always say negative things about me, but at the end of the day, y'all don't even know my heart. I'm a giver. I love people. Don't mind doing it. I'm gonna try to go out when I get a chance and start doing things in the environment, like start ministering and stuff and doing all of that. But I'm just waiting on something particularly. So I'm gonna start having new content out here. But at the end of the day, I just want all of us just to get along. That's it. That's all I want. Yes, I'm great. And thank you so much for the love and support. Anytime, saying anytime. I appreciate I love the way y'all you do your ministry and stuff. And we listen to you all the time. I love it. I like your spirit, and every time I looked on it and I can see that you really trying to do something. And I was literally sitting up there talking to my husband. I said, I'm gonna have to really encourage Saint's heart because I could feel things. I have a spirit of discernment and I'm a prophet. And you do try so hard and you do have a heart for God's people. And God gonna do a lot of things for you in your life. Only thing you gotta do is just keep going. Don't worry about what it looked like, what it seemed like. God is gonna open that door for you. All you gotta do is just keep on walking and keep on going. Keep on having that same energy that you have, that loving energy. It's things gonna come your way. Things gonna come your way to test you. That's how you grow. When things come your way to test you, you're gonna grow that way. If you don't go through no tests, you can't grow if you don't pass it. So just keep on continue to do what you do. What is Sane's channel so I can subscribe to it? He right there. Just press on his name. It's called Fitted Hat Ministry, but his channel is Sane. Just click on his name and hit subscribe, Miss Linda. Oh God, he has an awesome channel. Y'all will love it. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Y'all will love his channel. I promise you. I mean, I've never seen by me listening to his testimony, and I have to say this, when I instantly see him, because y'all know how I am when I used to do my reaction, like I could pick up a lot of stuff. But when I instantly seen him, I seen that he went through a lot of things. Like a lot. He put it on there for you, Miss Linda, Fitted Hat Ministry. Like I instantly said, wow, you know, and I know I understand that he's just now coming in and he's growing into God, but to me, I really think for a person just to actually just come off the street and just get it to God, like that's something deep to me. That's deep. So that's why I always try to encourage his heart, you know, to do the right thing. You know, he's a nice, kind, sweet person. You know, to me, his family, his whole, I can feel that his whole family has a good heart. They stick together. You know, they really stick together. Him and his family, he love his sister. He always supporting. He ain't gonna leave nobody out. This is what I see. He's not gonna leave nobody out. He always gonna support people. And I just feel like he's not here about no money. When y'all invite him to come to like a gathering or come to the church, because I'm gonna invite him to come to my ministry. The first thing he told me, he said, I'm not putting no limit on there. You, whatever God allow you to pay us, that's what you pay. And that's how I like that type of spirit. I love it. Because if y'all really know this man is out here supporting and doing the work for God, money shouldn't even be an issue. Y'all know people got to travel. Y'all know gas is high. I love blessing people that's in God because that's how you get your blessing. That's how you really get your blessing. I know how to be a blessing to somebody else. Like back in, don't nobody have to tell me nothing. I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's thousands of dollars. I give it because I know God gonna bless. Because I'm blessing somebody else that's trying to help them out. That's what I keep trying to say. People got to learn how to be a blessing. Yes, sis, you right. That's why I can't stop. We have souls to save for the kingdom. God get the glory. That's right. God get the glory. And I promise you, you're gonna be way further than where you are. Watch what I tell you. Y'all watch what I tell you. If y'all not go subscribe, y'all better go subscribe because he fits to become big. Watch what I tell you. I'm telling you, God's hand is over your life. I'm telling you, I feel it deep down into y'all. I don't even want to get started into this pathetic stuff because I get riled up and my husband know how I am and I get to just getting hyped. But I'm telling you, God hand is over your life and you just don't know how many people that you fixing to get ready and help. Your heart is something about your heart is so genuine. Glory to God. Your heart is so genuine. And people don't understand it. They don't see it. They looking at what you used to do. But if they're not looking at what God has already see inside of you, that you are a genuine person. You have literally humbled yourself a whole lot. You may have a little flaws here every now and then, but you have humbled yourself a whole lot. And God is gonna bless you for that. You and the people that comes up under you, they're gonna be blessed as well because you blessed. And when I see every time I get on there and you do those videos and I see that you do a lot, I promise you, I see so much uh the anointing and everything because you remember when I was telling you I said I'm a worshiper. And I have to kind of get used to about the rap gospel, but I'm a worshiper. I love to worship God. Like that's what I love to do. But when I heard you, it was just something different. I don't know. And you be feeling God's spirit and you be wondering like, why does I feel this like this inside of me? Like when you talk about God, you can feel it. And God want you to come on out with it more. He wants you to get into that present with him because he's going to get ready to start showing you a lot of things. And you have seen a lot of things because you a seer too. And God wants you to tap into your gifts. So just get ready because he's going to use you mightily. I promise. But with that being said, you guys, I just want everybody just to get along. Like I'm not on here to try to hurt nobody or nothing like that. I'm just on here just being me. I actually just got woke up actually. So I said, let me go live and just let me tell these people because I mean, so what if I don't get a lot of views? So what? I'm not getting paid for it. I'm not monetized, even though I got 3,000. They did because, like I said, and everybody that's been on here, that's been my supporter back when I first started Jay's reaction, they knew how I used to do my reaction. Like they couldn't out all this people using other people's content. You can't do that now. You have to use your own original content. Or don't you gonna get monetized. So just to throw that out there for the ones that's out here want to do a reaction channel, don't use nobody else's content. I receive this. Yes, thank you. You welcome, sign. I appreciate you coming on and supporting. I really do. My husband really loves you a lot too,
Mm-hmm.
and he supports you a whole lot too. So, and hopefully, maybe we could collab uh, one day, get together, do some things. My husband, he likes to do the rap thing too. He used to be in Memphis, and he used to be up there with those guys. And now since he's coming in here to Christ now, he wants to do some things for God. So maybe we could cook a lab or something or do something. But like I said, y'all, if y'all don't know Sign, y'all go join his page and subscribe to it. Y'all would not be disappointed. He's a good person. And I love his sister spirit too as well. She's really humble too.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. She's got a song out with it too. Was it I Believe? I can't remember it. Yeah, I love the song. I can't even remember what the night the title of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Only Believe. That's what I like. Hmm. So with that being said, you guys, I just want everybody to get along, and um, we don't need to be trying to be against one another. We need to come together.
Let's
Come
pray.
together as one.
Let's pray to
I
God.
mean, if y'all don't want to be on here, because I do have trolls come on here. I mean, they welcome. I'm not gonna never stop nobody for coming on here. So he said, I'm with it. Tell bro, let's get it. He said, let's get it. He said yes. He said anytime. Cause I think you have my number saying. So whenever you get a chance, you can reach out to me. And if you don't, then I can text you just and let you know that this is who I am because you probably have forgot the number. But I do have your number saved though. I got it. And I could give it to let my husband know so he can get in contact. But yeah, let's get along. Yeah, let's quit
Mm-hmm.
doing this. At the
Yes.
end of the day, I know I'm gonna have trolls come on here and talk crazy, but you ain't gonna never see they comment. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I gave them the opportunity to come on here right now. If whatever y'all want to say, let's say it. I mean, what do y'all want? I don't understand it. Like so many people so intimidated by me. I was literally talking to God this morning. I told God, I said, Lord, I said, I don't know what type of anointing you got over my life. I said, but I'm so I can't even get a job, y'all. If I literally sit here and tell you my story, it's sad. You know, my mom for Christmas, I have not talked to her because she got dementia. She don't even remember me. She remember my I got a brother and I got a sister. I'm the baby of the family. And she don't got dementia to the point where she in the last stage. Like to the point where she just don't know how to drive. She don't know nobody. But all of a sudden now you don't even know who I am, but you know my other brother and sister. But you don't know who I am or my children's. She thinking I'm the other woman that's sleeping with my dad. So I have to deal with all of that. And I said to myself, I already know what it is. I'm so hated to the point I have a lot of witches that's constantly, I'm fighting against constantly, every day, constantly. I can't even get a job. Every time I get a job, like God would not allow me to work. Like he always take care of me. Always. I cannot even every time I go to work it's always something like somebody just start assuming stuff. Like I can walk into somebody when I used to work because I used to work at the sheriff department, and every time I used to work there, I used to like they were like, "Oh, you look mean. You like you just want to tear somebody's head off." And oh, and I'm just literally just sitting up there looking at them like this right here. This is what I'm doing. Just sitting up there looking at them. I'm not like, oh, okay. I take care of my mom. She has dementia as well, so it gets hard daily. I know, and because when I first moved back from the city that I moved out of, and I moved back down here, I moved back to take care of my mama. I had, we had left up there from where we was. We had a business and stuff, so we came back down here, and I stayed there at my mom's house because we was doing the RV life. You remember when I was showing y'all the things about the RV life? We was doing that, and so all of a sudden, she just, I mean, she was talking to me like this happened last year. And she just all of a sudden talking about she don't want me there her home. She don't know me, and I'm not her daughter, but she can remember my other two brothers and sisters. And then what made me upset is that they sit up there, they agree with it. And I said, why would y'all agree? I said, she has dementia. I mean, why would y'all sit there and say, well, I think you need to just go on and leave? This is what they saying now to me. My brother, my sister. I think you just need to go on and leave and stuff like that. And instead of them saying, well, she got dementia and stuff like that, it ain't and it ain't that we could do, but I don't know, y'all. All I do is keep praying. That's why I say I was talking to God. I said, Lord, what type of anointing you got on me for me to keep constantly going through all this? I said, but because you said in your word that you don't put no more on us that we can bear. And I had literally bared so much to the point I'm tired. You know, I have lost so much doing things for people. I lost my home. I left my home, had a beautiful home, and I wish I could literally show y'all the picture of my home, but I'm live. That's why I was just actually literally telling my husband I need to see his phone so I can show them the pictures. But I left when we had moved away. I left my home to my kids just in case they needed somewhere to go. Because all my kids are grown. Everybody keep thinking I'm in my 30s. I'm 29, 28. I'm not. I'm way past 29. I'm way past 30. But at the end of the day, all my kids are grown. And so I said, if y'all needed somewhere to stay, they always can go back there, and live. Y'all, when I tell you, they didn't even tell me they did it behind my back. When I tell you they tore my house looked like a chicken coop. I'm just gonna say that. It was rats, snakes, and my house was, when I tell you my house was beautiful, I had put thousands of dollars. They busted out all my windows. They did so much to me. So I lost my home. I lost my home. My daughter didn't even tell me she stopped paying the mortgage. She didn't tell me because I paid the mortgage for 2 years for them. And I told them, I said, now you fixing to have to start doing something. I said, because I'm tired of paying this. I said, y'all gonna have to start paying it. So me and my husband, we paid it for 2 years for them. And we stopped paying it last year, actually. And I lost it last year in February. That's when I lost it. I take care of my mom. She's as well. Yes, I remember the RB life with you all. Do get offended about your mom because after a while, she's not going to remember nobody at all. Just know she loves it. Right, Miss Linda. And that's what I keep trying to tell her. After a while, she ain't going to even know them at all. So it's like it's kind of hard because I go through so much. And so I was talking to God about the situation, and God said, if you can continue to still love them, regardless of how they treat you, he said, I'm going to open the door for you. He said, love them still, regardless of what they're doing. So I try my best to call every night because they don't want me to call them. They don't even want me to call them. My brother, sister, mama, daddy, it's like I'm just, so really, I don't really have nothing here to be here. I keep telling like I'm really ready to move from here, but God would not allow y'all. If I could tell y'all my story, y'all would literally will all start crying over here. Like I done told God, I'm ready to literally just go because I don't have nothing here no more. And just like I mean, I can't call her because every time I try to call her, and my dad he changed his number for me, just automatically just changed it. And I was because he didn't even know that I called because I had my son to call on a 3-way. Don't get it. Okay, Miss, I won't, Miss Linda. Um, when he changed his number and he didn't know who I was, I said, "Hey." He was like, "How did you get my number?" I said, I don't have your number. I said, I had my son to call you. He got your number. And I said, what mama at? And he was like, she right here. And you can hear in the background, who is that? And he was like, it's your daughter. That's how he said it. Now, I don't want to talk to her. Hang up that phone. Like, it got bad, like to the point. My son is on there. Then I said, well, tell her to get on the phone. Tell her grandson want to talk to the ask her a question because my son was on the phone. I don't have no grandson. No, I don't want to talk to them. Like it got, but and it hurt me as well as it hurt my son because it hurt me because how she said it about my son. And just like Miss Linda said, she don't know what she's doing because she has dementia. But instead of my dad sitting up there letting her know, look, these are your grandkids, this is your daughter. Yes, it is. I mean, I got it's pictures hanging up in her house of me. And she's still saying that I'm not hers. So I don't really hold nothing against my mom. I hold it against my dad, my sister, and my brother because they know better. They know better. At the end of the day, they know. Like, don't be accepting and agreeing with it. Like you ought to be saying, look, mama, this is your daughter. You know, my sister and them ought to say that. Like, you know who she is and this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna keep on and she could come down here. That's all in your mind, but it ain't nothing you could do. You know, it ain't nothing you could do. So I had to go through all of that stuff, and then dealing with my children, how they lost my home. I had to start all back over again. I actually the place that I stay here now. I actually just moved here like 4 months ago, cause like I was saying, we did the RV life, and when she told me to move, I had to just actually leave. Then I was dealing, yeah. Then y'all already know about how I was dealing about my marriage and stuff like that, and I had to pray. When I tell you a sister had to pray, and I like to actually just say I'm done, but then he came on in, and he's doing bad, way better now. So he came on in, and he, he surrendered, and I had to do a lot of praying because it was a lot of people that was against our marriage, a lot. I had to pray against all type of witches and warlocks. I'm talking about they did a lot of stuff. When I tell you the stuff they did, to the point my husband, his nose started bleeding. That's how bad it got.
A lot of blood.
Y'all don't know the story that I. That's why I said y'all got to know somebody's story before y'all get on here and try to talk about people. Like I literally was homeless. I didn't have no. I was sleeping in my vehicle for months. So that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't know nobody's story until you actually hear it. So that's why I said, like, you got to know somebody's story before you criticize somebody or talk about somebody. And see, I'm always a giver and all of that. Even though I messed up a year or two ago and did something wrong, but I suffered for it. And I learned to not do the things that God didn't tell me to do. Y'all, when y'all step out of the will of God, I promise you that God, you gonna suffer, and you do not want to get in God's hand, in His wrath. I promise you, it's not easy. Cause God told me, He said you knew better. It is like I told God, I said, Lord, I'm sorry. You know, I had to ask God to forgive me, and got back on track again. And now I'm just going full force on track. And I just I was literally going through a whole lot at that time. I mean, because y'all already know I don't have that much support. So just picture me being by myself. And see, that's what chosen folks are. Let me tell y'all about chosen people. Chosen people don't have flocks. They don't have groupie. They walk alone. People don't like to be around them. Like every time you get, let me tell you how you know you're chosen. When you get around people, they can't accept you who you are. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna always have something negative to say. And I go through that every day. Like literally, I could go outside, go to the store, and I got people that literally my husband can tell you, and they literally stare at me and look at me like they ready to just. and I had to get out the store. And God told me to only go out when it's needed. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all don't know who I am. It's a lot. I deal with a whole lot of stuff. God will always make a way. We must continue to pray. That's right. That's my husband's channel right there, y'all. A voice for the man's. My daughter went through a bad marriage. She just relocated back home with her kids. Just got a divorce filed in October on Zoom. This year, she's still having a hard time. I'm just helping her get on track. Yeah, Mister. I, everybody different. Everybody is different. When I try to help my kids, like my daughter, she's back home as well. Actually, she when did she come? About 3 4 days ago, and I'm trying to help them again. I told God, I said, Lord, I refuse to keep going through this and losing stuff. I told God I'm not doing it this year. I'm tired. Like I don't literally help my kids to the point they don't drain me to the core, and I'm tired. Like they don't literally drain me all the way. They done made me lost my home, which I gave it to them because I have 4 children, and I gave it to them. They couldn't take care of it. It was a nice. It was a. It could have been 4 bedrooms, but it was a 3 bedroom 2 bath. But it could have been four because it was another room built onto it. Because the room that I was in was actually I made it out of a living room, but it could have been four. But I made it out of like a den or whatever. But it was really nice. We was literally fixed everything I redid in there. I paid a lot of money for. The only thing I had to do that I had left was put windows in the home, new windows because it had the old windows in there, and then I had to do put a roof on there. I had to do a new roofing, but they suffering for it now. They see. And I had to go through the thing about my daughter, how she called the police and made like at the time she was a teenager and she was just sneaking out the house and doing stuff. And she know I'm a strict mom. She know I don't play that. So I had her to go to a facility for almost a year. And when she got out, we thought that she had got better. She got out. No, she got worse, and we had to go to court. And I just told the people, I said, look, let her daddy have her. I done did my part. I done raised her all the way up now at the point she was 17. And I said, let him have time with her. I said, I just turn her over to him. So I signed and just gave her over to her dad. And when I tell you, every last one of my kids has actually went through something, they went through for the things that they done. Now I now want that. Now they all trying to come back. I said, now see what I'm saying? I said, now I gave y'all that home and y'all should have kept it up. I wish my mama would give me a house. I promise you, because that's where I would be right now, and I'd be probably building onto it. And we probably be calling Sane to come down there to do some construction. Cause y'all know I promise you Sane can do some houses now. He could do a house. I done seen it. And I'd probably be calling him, telling him, look, I need this done. And let me tell y'all something about support somebody else's business too. Y'all, if somebody got a business, support them. It don't matter what they charge. You don't have to talk about people what they charge. These y'all, when I tell you, if you never been in business, you can't talk about it because you don't know. I have. All my life I've been a business minded person. I got like 4 or 5 business now.
You gotta know how to
I'm a
plan.
rest. I had my own restaurant. I still do my cooking. Cause when we moved, I had just tried to move it to where we was. I have that. I have a bakery. I do. And I'm gonna start showing y'all after a while. Candles. I do.
Lotion.
Body butter. I do. My lotion. I do. Uh, um, Janitorial. We clean houses, buildings. I do a lot.
Construction cleanup.
And so when all that stuff had happened, tried to help my son out. He came down there where we was. Well, I could tell you what city I used to stay in because we don't stay there no more. But we used to stay in Alabama. We had 18 properties. Like we was helping a billionaire. Like we had so much money down there, y'all. I wanted to help my kids out. Invited him to come down there. Y'all, I told y'all so much testimonies. Y'all got testimonies after testimonies. Told my son he could come down there. I told him because I felt it in my spirit. I said, leave your girlfriend at home. I said, do not bring her. I said, leave her at home. And you know how kids are. They hard headed. They'll tell a lie in a minute. So, you know, I told him left at home. So he came. So he was halfway there. He said, Mama, I'm here. He said, I'm about maybe such and such minutes from your house. And he said, Mama, guess what? I said, what? He said, I brought her with me. I said, I told you not to bring her. I said, why would you do that? So we accepted her because at the time his girlfriend was going, I guess through she had a miscarriage. I don't even know why she wanted to travel anyway. You should have been at home in the bed, but she wanted to come with him. To make a long story short, we had how many did we had like 100 apartments to do. We had like 100 apartments. If we would have completed the task, he would have paid us 150 something thousand.
Mm-hmm.
So my son, I invited my son, his girlfriend, I invited my daughter's girl because I want to help them out so they can get some money in their pocket. And we was paying them. The girl got down there and got to fight on the man property. And my son put her wig off and she got mad. She got mad, went down there, told the man a lot of lies, and we lost the property. So it's like I'm literally tired of helping them and they keep taking from me. Like take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Sometimes you have to just leave your children alone and let them just keep bumping their heads. Like it's crazy. So we lost 18 properties. We had 18 properties we lost. And when that happened to me, I lost it. Like I got to the point, and that was like 2 years ago. And I had just literally got to the point. I said, I'm so tired of building and building and building. And every time I turn around and try to help somebody, they come and just tear it down. I said, I'm tired. I literally told her, I said, I'm so tired. So I just got to the point. I said, y'all just got to go. I mean, and now to this day, he ain't even with the girl. And I told him, I said, you're not gonna be with her. All she gonna do is have you locked up. Leave her. He didn't listen. That's all she did. Had him locked up. Busted his window. He could never have nothing. All she did was busted his window out of his car to the point now he ain't even got a vehicle. That's why I say they suffered now for what they did. They suffered. Then I let my son drive my car. I had a 300 Chrysler. It was black with 24-inch rims on it. It looked like a Bentley car. It was nice. Now I still got the car. It was nice. Let him drove it because we was coming down there because we would go to my home and check on it and make sure everything was right. And when we went down there that day, it was a disaster. A disaster. I like my husband was literally trying to tell me to come in the house. I said I'm not coming in there. That's how mad I was. I couldn't even walk in my own home. I couldn't walk in there. So I told my son, I said, go. And at the time, Midnight was there. They was watching him. I had a dog called Midnight. He was a rock rattler, black, thick, chunky. I told my son, I said, go to Walmart and get the dog some food because they had the dog in all type of feces and Boo Boo was all in his stuff. I said, what are y'all doing? So I told my son he could drive my car to Walmart. Now the kitchen, not my car had a Hemi in it and had a cam in it, and you could hear it like when you press the accelerator, you could hear the pipes like popping, pop, pop, pop. He got in the car, got down there showing out in front of all his little friends, and was pressing the accelerator, just kept pressing, pressing it. Then let me tell you how he did. He drove the car back home, drove the car back to the house, and this what he did. He played it off. So I walked outside because we was trying to clean up all the mess that they did. While I walked outside, I said, he said, Mama, what is that in the, he said, what is that in the road? I said, what road? He said, right there. He said, "Your transmission leaking on." I said, "My transmission better not be leaking on my car," and because we literally had drove that car down here from out of town, but which I had my Hummer already. I had my Hummer. It was sitting out in the yard, so we could have. So we had to leave that car there and drove my Hummer back home. But I said, "What did you do to my car?" I said, "You don't took my car." So I literally had to take the car to the shop. Took the car to the shop, went down there, and the man said, whoever was in the car said that
Pressed on
they pressed on the accelerator and blew out the transmission pump. So I had to leave the car down there, and we had to drive up my truck bed. So then after that, we drove home. I left it down there, got the car fixed. I paid, I think it was it 2,700 or 1,700? I think it was 1,700. Got it fixed. We drove the car back. So then after that, the police called my phone. I said, "Lord, what is it?" Ma'am, we here because I can see what's going on in my house because I had a camera down there, so it's gonna come to my phone. I could see everything that was going on in my house. And so when I looked at the camera and I'm looking at all these polices and it about five of them deep just pulling up all in the yard, I'm like, "What is going on?" He said, "Ma'am," he said, "we here because you got stolen goods in your house. Your son, your boys got stolen goods and we need to get it to your us in your house." I said, "They got what?" Deal with it. And I just told my son, I said, "Whatever you try," because he had called me that day. He said, "Mama," he said, "we finna go over to this guy house and he giving us a lot of stuff and we finna go over here and pick it up." I said, "I don't know what you finna do." I said, "But what you finna do?" I said, "Don't do it." I said, "Lee, don't." I said, "Don't be getting that boy's stuff out of his house." I said, "If his dad is locked up," I said, "let that stuff alone." I said, "Do not touch his stuff." I told him this about 3 times today. I said, "Do you hear me?" So we got off the phone and I called him back. I said, "Did you hear what I said?" He said, "I hear you, mama. I hear you." Didn't listen to nothing I said and did it anyway. And he had to make that long story short, he had to go to court and he had other charges. So they got him for breaking into dwelling times too. And then he had another charge on him. All of his dad had to get him a lawyer and all of that stuff. $5,000 for a lawyer. Now he got 60 years over his head. Got to start listening when your mama tell you something. Hello, Leslie. Greetings, everyone. Is I haven't seen you in a while, Leslie. I feel you. I've been out of so much money helping my daughter. I just told her last week I can't help anymore. At this point, she's letting this punk be her biggest downfall. I'm done and I'm tired. I know it, Miss Linda. I said at the same time, I'm done too. I can't do it no more. I done lost so much helping my kids. So much. Now I'm helping my daughter. She done came back. Now she done had a baby after I gave custody over to my kid's father. Cause I got tired to the point she wouldn't listen. I just got tired. She was doing too much dumb stuff. So I gave custody over her. We went through that part about that. She went back and just said all type of lies. The lies that she told didn't work at all. Didn't work at all. Talking about we weren't feeding her. We stayed in a nice home. Y'all even see it in the videos. Oh, we weren't feeding her. The lights and stuff wasn't on. All it is. And I say, really? Even the woman came out there. She said, "I don't know what's going on." She said, "But I'm gonna have to go back to the office." She said, "Because I don't see anything wrong." I said, "Yeah, y'all know what's going on." I said, "Because y'all listen to what she's saying." I said, "Don't come back over here to my house." And I told her, and then so the woman was calling me and she was saying, "Well, your daughter, we don't have enough evidence, so we gonna have to let her stay until we get enough evidence." I said, "No, you're not gonna have her to stay here to get no enough evidence because after a while she was fit to get ready to do some dumb stuff because I seen it. She was literally finna say something about my husband, and I said, nope, I cut that off short. I seen it before it happened. I told him, I said, you could take her and let her either stay with her grandmother or go stay with her daddy. So her daddy came down here, picked her up. I did the best that I could. Soon she got with her daddy. She dropped out of school. About a year later, last year, she came up pregnant. After she came up pregnant, she had her baby. She wasn't talking to me in about how long it took about 7, 8, 9 months. She didn't talk to me or nothing. I didn't even see the baby. She didn't call me, tell me to come to the hospital or nothing. Then all of a sudden this year, she done got into with her boyfriend. Now you ready to come back down here. So I accepted her back after she did what she did to us. I accepted her back. Take care of her baby. As y'all can see, y'all probably seen the baby that I had when I on YouTube. Y'all probably seen the baby. Beautiful, nice, handsome boy. Beautiful, handsome little boy. And she here now and everything. And I told her, look, I don't mind helping you, but I'm not gonna put my life on hold and think that you finna have me stuck here and watching your child while you out doing something that you need to be doing something different and not doing stupid stuff, you know. And so I literally had to go all. We had to drive an hour, and for 15 minutes, we had to drive an hour and 50 minutes to pick her up. And guess where she at now today? I had that room because when nobody here in this house, you could kind of hear a little echo. I had that room fixed up for my room where I was gonna do all my stuff, my products and stuff. And I got fur and stuff in the room. Now it's made out of a bedroom now. And now after we done picked her up, after we picked her up, the police was called down there at her boyfriend because they didn't want her to take the baby. The aunties down there talking about, yeah, we don't see. That's why I say what comes around go around. I say you trying to call the DHS on us, making like we weren't taking care of you. Now we down here and the police down here with you and your baby. So we got down there and here she go. The AT wouldn't let my daughter out the house, and I'm standing in between the door. I said, "What's going on?" Nah, she ain't taking that baby because we bought the baby this and we bought the baby that, and she don't do nothing. She sit there and let the baby do this. I said, "Ma'am," I said, "we're not down here for that. I'm down here to pick up my daughter." I said, "Whatever problem y'all got going on and what she don't take care of," I said, "that's between y'all two." I said, "But I'm here to pick up my daughter." I said, "I don't got nothing to do about what y'all doing." So her and my daughter was sitting up there fuss, and I told my daughter, I said, "Look," I said, "be quiet and come on out this house." I said, "Come on out." No, she can't come out. I told my husband, I said, "Go out there and get my phone." And I said, and call 911. And that's what we did. We dialed 911. The police came out there. And I said, "This woman holding my daughter hostage." I said, "All we did was just kind of come down here to pick her up before her to come out." And the police told her, he said, "Ma'am," he said, first of all, he told my daughter, he said, "Get your stuff and get your baby and go get in the truck." That's what he told my daughter. And when he did that, I walked right on out there in the truck and got in the truck because I really went into that stuff. I don't get into my kids' business. I don't like that because at the end of the day, they're going to go back. We did all of that. Picked up, took us an hour to get down there. Brought her back here. And guess where she at now? Right back down there. She right back down there. And I told her, I said, "Only thing I can tell you is just keep it contact." I said, "Because I'm tired of going back and forth with y'all. I'm not doing this. All this going back and forth and y'all putting wear and tear on my vehicle. I'm not doing it." They don't listen, Miss Linda. They don't. But it's sad how these kids. I don't know what type of kids we raising these days and time, but I could go on with my testimonies, but I'm not. That's my. I'm just giving you some of the stuff that I actually done went through. I could go on and on. If y'all only knew how much stuff I could tell y'all. It's sad, but I'm not. But I wanted to just come on here, and just let you guys know I'm not on here to do nothing because I don't even get paid for my YouTube at all. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna upload it to my community. And I'm gonna show you that I'm not. I don't get paid for it. I really don't. I just like to just, get on here to encourage people hearts when they going through and stuff like that. But you know, I don't know what's going on with Tim and Megan, but at the end of the day, that's them. Whatever they got, that's them. I don't care. I was just trying to encourage his heart to let him know, don't get so high minded. Because I promise you, a proud spirit will be brought low. A proud spirit will be brought low. All that stuff that you're getting and accumulating is a blessing from God. You ought to be thanking God that all the blessings that you, cause you know what I'm saying. Y'all, look what you had to go through with the little RV that y'all had. Y'all done came a long way. I just don't understand it. When people get money in their hands, they act totally different. You can't tell them nothing. They so big minded. Oh, I'm this and yeah, I'm building something big and huge. It don't matter what you build. It's the build way bigger than that. Just be thankful that you're allowed that God is allowing you to be well maintained, that you ain't suffering no more. Because some people sometimes they get all this money and they forget where they come from. They really do. They forget where they come from. And me and my husband, we don't celebrate Christmas. We don't celebrate the holidays or nothing like that. We don't give no gifts on no certain day. Every all through the year I give my husband gifts and he gives me things. All through the year. I don't wait on no certain day for somebody to give me no nothing. Everybody different. Everybody celebrate holidays, Christmas. I'm not gonna bump you for that. That's your business. You do what you want to do. You got to learn, and whenever you learn, and whenever God gets you to that point, then hey, you know. But I want to come on. I would let my husband come on and speak, but like I said, we actually just got up. I've been on this thing for about an hour now, but we actually get up, and so he ain't ready to get on today. So, but he's watching. If y'all haven't seen him, he done commented a couple of times. But um, at the end of the day, this has been a good day. I'm just thanking God that I live to see Christmas, and I'm pretty sure everybody else thanking God that they live to see Christmas too. And it's another day. All the holidays is about over with. We got probably one more, and that's New Year's. So other than that, it's over now. It's over. A lot of people done spent a lot of money, and they probably looking like I spent too much. And we didn't do none of that stuff, but we're gonna do a little thing. We're gonna do some things after the fact. I'm gonna go and do some things for him. And don't forget, y'all, to go get that CD. He got a lot of CDs that you can buy and purchase. Sane, if y'all have not, let me see if I could pin his name up here. I pin his name. So if y'all can see, y'all go and support on his channel. He's got his CD out, and it's a lot of good songs I love on there. Um, my favorite is Jesus. That's my favorite song right there. I probably gonna play it today when I get ready to leave today. But that's my favorite. It's called Jesus. I wish I could play it, but I can't because I don't have my TV on. But I love that song. That's my favorite song. Is Jesus, Jesus, and I believe. So y'all need to go on over there and get his CD, and y'all go support him on his channel, okay? Because I promise you, you won't regret it. Try to get. He's doing some work for God, and I don't mind letting everybody know what he's doing because he's really helping it. If y'all want to invite him, y'all make sure y'all take care of him. Y'all start paying people for what they're doing. You know, at the end of the day, it costs money now. We're living in the generation now that everything is about money, 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 to the point it's sad. People getting jobs and they scamming their way up, getting jobs, sleeping their way, lying their way. It's saying if you only knew what God has shown me, all the jobs that I had actually went through, it'll make you cry. It'll literally make you cry. I promise you. And he is in he in the chat. Yes, ma'am. Melba Moore, he is. I pinned his message. I pinned his message. If you don't, you should see his message pin. It's called Sane, Sane. So y'all go support him and stuff. And if y'all invite him to come to y'all one of y'all gatherings or come to do like a event, y'all be a blessing to him. Cause I really, really feel in my spirit that if you really truly bless him, God gonna bless you. Please be a blessing. That's the reason why I'm waiting to get him to come down here. Cause whenever it's time for me to bless, I'm gonna really have the money to really bless him. I really am. Okay, Melba Moore. She said she's already a sub. Okay. So then you know who Sign is. So y'all be a blessing because when it's time for me for him to come, I'm gonna be a blessing to him. And I'm gonna make sure too, you know what I'm saying, that whenever we get ready to collab, I'm gonna make sure I be a blessing to him as well. Y'all may want to send him a gift or something. Y'all know he out here doing the things for God. Y'all may want to be a blessing where y'all buy him things for his entertainment or something. Just give gifts. I love giving gifts, and my husband, he knows it. I love it. I may not show it because I don't like to show off, but I give a lot. I give a lot. I mean I give I when I used to go live here I gave a lot of stuff, and then one gift that I gave a girl, I think her gift broke. That bothered me a whole lot. I think she had won some type of candle set and it broke through the thing because it was my fault, y'all, because I forgot to put fragile on her package, and her candle broke. But I live and I learn. So next time I bought some little things that I'm gonna put fragile on there. So whenever they can make sure they take care of it. But y'all just go support him because he's trying, and I hate that Tim did him like that, man. He really made miss a big part of what's fixing to get ready and happen because God fixing to get ready to raise him up. Now watch and see what I tell you. Mark my word. If y'all have not subscribed, y'all better go subscribe because watch how God finna get ready to raise him up. I'm not lying either. She said, I like to let him know that understand his decision on stepping from him. Then I just, yeah, you right, more. I'm just gonna call your last name more. Yeah, you right. So everything happened for a reason, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some things happen for a reason. I mean, if you can't come back and, and, and
Apologize.
apologize and then get it right with your brother or sister in Christ, then they let you know who you are anyway.
She.
I always come on here. If I did anything to anybody, I'm sorry. If Tim or Megan think I'm talking about them, I apologize because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just encouraging your heart to just, you know, take her out, do things for her, show her. Yeah, y'all got it like that now. Y'all doing it big now. Y'all enjoy y'all life. Do it big. Do it in love and kind. Don't be walking around here thinking that nobody can't tell you nothing. You got a proud spirit. You think you doing it because just because you making all that money. Don't be like that. I don't literally gave till I can't give no more. That's how much I done literally gave and don't mind giving. My husband said, "Guys, get the glory." That's right, Miss Jackson. So it's just I don't know. And I know God gonna God gonna do a lot of things in his life. If Saints stick to it, he's gonna do a lot of things in his life. And cause I already feel like he been feeling God's presence. But God gonna do some mighty things deep, 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 deep down inside of you. Watch and see what I tell you. I just feel the spirit all in my belly. Jesus. You're not gonna only be up there rapping now. You're gonna be speaking God's word. Because it's inside of you. You're a good motivated, a motivated speaker too. You can help a lot of mans. I saw the disrespect from the day his house cleaning. the backyard in at the bench that day. Yeah, I know. I didn't get to see the video. I promise y'all I didn't. I did not get the only time I knew about it is when he stopped playing his songs on his, cause you know IG Farm used to play same songs on his, on all his stuff videos. And when I wasn't hearing it, I looked at my husband. I said something not going
It
on.
made me mad.
I said something's not going on
I didn't like
with
that.
him. And so I said something's wrong. I said what is it? So I just kept on ignoring it, and and I said, well, maybe he just busy in the farm, doing stuff in the farm. And shoot, all I know, people kept talking about it, and I said, "Oh my God, I knew it." Then I seen the video, and it just went from there. That's all I know. It just went from there, and all I did is get on there and said that call and talk to your brother because y'all went, that they was locked up together. Like, how you gonna do somebody like that? That ain't love of God. You just don't. God put us on here for us to lift one another up, for us to love one another, not do that. And it's just like it did something to me, and it's like, mm, I didn't like that because all what I seen was I just kind of felt like I feel like that he got upset because, and this is my opinion, y'all. I feel like he got upset because he knew that Sane was gonna have um his channel was gonna grow, and I feel like he just didn't want his channel to grow because Sang was doing, y'all. When I tell you that man can do a how, like it blew my mind. Y'all, all y'all people with talents and got businesses, and y'all are business minded. Why are y'all sitting down on y'all business? Just like it don't matter. Just like how people comes on here and say that's the reason why you don't have no views. That's the reason why I don't nobody support y'all. Do y'all really think I care? I'm still gonna put my stuff out there because what you fail to realize, if God really want somebody to support you, He gonna send the people to support you. I don't look for validation in folks. I don't look for people to bless to give me something or bless me at the end of the day because you should already know who to bless. That's how your blessings come. You don't sit there and just bless people just because. Okay, you see how. Okay, y'all see how all the blessings that Tim is getting, right? Y'all see all of that, right? How y'all just sit there and look and y'all send them all type of gifts and stuff. Okay, if you know somebody is doing something good for God, and you know that if somebody telling you a story and you know that they going through, why somebody got to come and ask you to help them? Be that blessing. Like Saint ain't even got to tell me and my husband to help
Mm-mm.
because we're gonna be a blessing to him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Watch and see what I tell you. We're gonna be a truly blessing to him. He don't have to tell me anything.
Go
That
God.
man probably don't even need nothing. But yet I still want to because I see the anointing over his life and I wants to help him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to. I love helping. If God tell me to help somebody, I'm gonna help them. I just don't go by, what somebody not did for me. Oh, I'm gonna help her because she did this and she did that. I'm gonna help her because she did. No, I don't do. I don't wait for all of that. I don't. I'm totally different from you. My giving is different. That's why God blessed me so much because I do it different. All I gotta do is look at you, and I can tell that you need a blessing, and I'm gonna do it. You don't even have to come and tell me. I'm gonna know. If I'm sitting up here, I don't mind reaching in my pocket. That's what's wrong with us today. Money has become just. It's really not the money. It's the people that got the money that don't know how to carry themselves with the money. Cause really, money is not evil.
Mm-mm.
It's the people that how you do it.
How you use
Y'all think people think money can buy them everything and buy this and buy that. Yeah, it can buy you everything. But what profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?
it.
So
It
if you do buy all of this,
can't buy you in the heaven.
that's right. If you do buy all of this, make sure you're gonna live to see it. So that's why I keep on saying I don't mind reaching my pocket. Yeah, I done gave my last. When I tell you my kids, they been calling me all week. Mama, can you send me 20? Mama, can you send me 5? Mama, can you send me 10? I did it. And didn't even really have it. I did not have it, y'all. And I still gave it to them, even though when I was homeless, I turned to my kids. I promise you to God, and God know I'm not lying. And this on everything I love. When I was homeless, and back 4 months ago, my children didn't give me no money. I reached out to my kids. I reached out to a lot of people, and it was only about one or two people that helped me. And I'm not gonna even say their name, but my children didn't give me nothing to this day. And then I came back on here. I mean, whenever my kids did what they had to do or whatever, and they came back to me, I gave it to them. And I didn't even have nothing. I was literally homeless. Now my son did give me something. He did send me money when I asked for it. He now don't get me wrong. One of my sons did do it. And I, whenever he called me, he'll sit there and say, "Mama, can you send me 5?" I send it to him. I don't ask questions like why you need it and what it's for, and that's stupid. That's stupid to me. When somebody asks you for help, why are you asking them that? If you got the spirit of discernment, you should know that they need it. You know.
Somebody say Tim doesn't have no love.
Uh, Let me reach our comments. God, I wrote on it. Father say I can do amazing work and everything. Yes, yes. Tim doesn't have no love for the brothers in Christ, and I question if he is in Christ and is blessed because he's a child of God. He is, y'all. He really is. So and there was nothing that he said that was wrong when he did that song. I don't think he did it wrong. I don't. He didn't say nothing bad. He was
Some of the spirituality check.
Yeah, that spirituality check song. I didn't see anything. All he was just
Spirituality
telling
check.
that,
Huh?
why would you
Huh?
do that?
Spirituality check.
But we still love Tim and Megan and all the kids. I don't have anything against them. And saying I'm pretty sure he still love them, but Tim just don't want to have nothing to do with them. It just That's how you can tell people if they real or not. When you have an out with somebody and you can't sit there and come and confront, because the Bible said it. The Bible says if you have an out with your brother and you don't went to him or you don't reached out or you don't try, he said go get somebody and bring somebody with them and go again. And he done did that. And he's still not reaching out. That's why he turned the comments off. Because he already knew he was finna get started. And he don't want to hear it. We can't get mad about that. Only thing you got to do is showing you who they are. Just believe it. It ain't the fact about coming down here and trying to tear me down because he done made a mistake and done did somebody wrong. Because I ain't did nothing. I don't think I just told him to do it. Just go and make it ends meet. Because I mean, why would you do somebody like that? You know, if I can make ends meet with somebody, I would. All they gotta do is come out here. We can get it. If back when I used to do reaction, if somebody had an out with me and they want me to get it right, I don't apologize. I don't try. Like, what do y'all want me to do? I'm on here now. I told y'all if whatever y'all got, did no. How many trolls came on here? About one or two. They won't come. They want to hide. They don't want to come on here and say anything. Just like I tried to tell Love by Erica. Look where she at now. She can come on here right today. I promise you to God I speak to her and support her. Don't mind. I'm just not that type of person. Y'all don't know who I am. I don't care who did me wrong. Y'all just don't know who I am. I'm always love now. That's what one thing I'm gonna always do. But I'm not gonna support nobody that try to tear me, try to tear me down and then hate my family. Like I did you of the devil. You really need to stay away. Just stay away. Cause I don't want that in my life. I want somebody that's growing. I told God and I prayed. I said, Lord, put people in my life that's gonna be a blessing to me and that's gonna support and love me. So y'all just keep watching over here on this channel. Cause I promise you, I'm a, I'm finna get ready and get on up, and I'm gonna grow, and y'all gonna see it. Watch what I tell you. Just keep watching. Everybody that's on here that ain't saying anything in the comments at all, yeah, just keep on watching and watch how God finna get ready and raise me up. Cause I'm going somewhere. Watch and see what I tell you. And when I do, I'm gonna remember everybody. I don't forget. I don't forget, and I'm gonna remember who supported me, who commented on here, who gave me my likes, all of that, and I'm gonna be a blessing to y'all. And I already know Miss Linda gonna be one of them because she always support me. Leslie supports me. Uh, what is the other girl name that come on now? I don't know what's wrong with her.
Try.
Yeah, her. She supports me too. I don't know what done happened to them, but they still subscribe. The other girl, I can't think of her name. But I know who supports me and them who I'm gonna be the blessing. Cause I'm telling you, you can ask my husband when it's time for me to bless somebody. All I do is come on here and I go live and I tell them to email me their address.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I tell them. Just email me their address. Let me hold my phone up, y'all. I'm gonna hold my phone so y'all can really see me. But I'm so glad that I'm coming on here. I just had to come on here just to let y'all know. Y'all want to come on here and comment stupid, it's not gonna go through because I check my comments first. So, but you want to come on here and you want to be nice and stuff and share your opinion about what I talk about. I don't mind you sharing your opinion. That's you saying that. I don't care about you sharing your opinion, but don't come over here thinking that you finna tear down or talk stupid to me. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what you say. I have a husband. You could talk about my lashes. You could talk about my gold. You could talk about my teeth. You could talk about anything you want because I got a husband. Okay? I ain't looking for now unless God replace him. And I don't think he's gonna do that unless he really, really, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to replace a man out of my life once before, and I got remarried. But I told my husband he better do right. Look at his big old head. I told him he better do right before he get replaced. Y'all be just joking with him. He ain't what I be playing with. Look at him. Crazy, but he's fun to be around with. He has a good heart, but he overdo his though. I said you need to sit down somewhere because you overdo your his he just do way too much. Way too much. Look at him. Why don't you go put on a shirt so they can see you? He fixing to get ready to come on, y'all. But he just now getting up. Y'all, we sleep late. We stay up. I stayed up to about what 2 o'clock this morning, and I sleep real, real late. So, what did all of y'all do for Christmas? Did y'all have a good Christmas? Did y'all get anything, or because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all done celebrated it, and I seen all the Christmas trees, and then the Christmas trees was really nice. I went on there to look at some YouTube channel because I'm subscribed to a lot of people channel, and I looked on it. It was really nice. I can't wait till that day come where me and my husband could get on there and just and just be happy, and which I love the home that I'm in now. It's really nice. Like it's really peaceful here. Like it feels like calm in here. It's really nice. But so calming, refreshing. I just wish to the point. I just can't wait to the be where we get us because this is not our forever home. Like this is just a temporary because we're not buying it. There you go, y'all.
God bless everybody. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. But just remember, it was really all about Christ, Jesus.
Okay, Miss Wanda.
What, man?
She said she spent time with her grandkids. I finally get to spend time with mine. I spent time with them about 3 days. That was my first time ever spending time. That was my first time ever seeing him and spending time with him. So, and then my other son, he came for Thanksgiving, brought his little grandbaby. I mean, he bought my grand daughter to see me. It was his child, and then we went last Sunday to my other son, daughter's
Second
birthday.
birthday.
She's
She's
2, so
two.
I got 4 grandkids,
Mm-hmm.
and my oldest, my baby son, like that was my first time ever seeing her in a long, long time, and she didn't even know who I was. She didn't even want to call me because she didn't know who we was.
She's wide open.
Hmm. That's
It's
why I say my
it was
kids done
some
did a lot.
it was some
Like
in the
they
spirits.
be try to keep me from the kids, and then when they go through something, then here they come. And I said every time I get my breakthrough, it's like the devil be sitting my children's back. I don't be lying. You laughing?
No, I'm just saying
Look
how you
at them.
said it. I'm just saying how you said it, babe. I'm not laughing. My wife know how I am, but she telling the truth though. But we still gotta press on because God is a God of many chances, and we must have a forgiving heart so we can continue to grow in Christ because Christ loves us all.
So thank you so much, Miss Beverly. Some of y'all names I'm gonna say last, and some I'm gonna say first because it's hard to pronounce. Thank you, Sam, as well. Blessings to your family as well. Yeah, we didn't really do too much. I didn't even cook. I cook for Thanksgiving though, and y'all know I love to cook because I have videos on it. I love it. But we're gonna get ready and probably go uptown uh, and see what's going on up there. Everything that open back up now.
Somebody
So
said blessing to both of you.
yeah, she was saying blessings to us.
Tell her thank you
My husband said thank you, Miss Beverly.
and blessing to your family as well.
Thank you guys, and I'm so glad you guys to come on here and
Hmm.
talk with us. So hopefully we'll be having some things that we're gonna do.
And hopefully this be a prosperous year for everybody that want to get closer to God and just just be more in the spirit, because I feel like we all have room for improvement and there's always room to grow. Because I feel like every day, if you willingly let God into your heart, He's gonna teach you something different. He's gonna show you something different. Just keep Christ first, because Christ is the light. If you ask me, He's the light like no other light. I mean, materialistic things can be out there, but ain't nothing gonna outlast Christ. I don't want. I want to. I want to seek the kingdom. Because He gave His only begotten Son. So we must believe in Him, so that we do not perish. So we will have everlasting life. That's the key. And my wife, I love the way she get on her and give the word because it's just something about her. But she just gotta look at it like this. Anytime you do something right for God, the devil is gonna get angry. But long when we was out there in the world doing the worldly thing, oh, the devil just letting us just do what we want to do. But now, coming on the Lord's side and walking with Him, Jesus had enemies. Jesus was doing miraculous, wonderful things, and they hated that man for that. So if they hated Jesus, what make you think that they would not hate you? So that's why you gotta stay prayed up and always stay in your Bible, and not just stay in your Bible, but know what you are reading, and not just read it, live it. You got to live it.
Get that. So we thank God for His word that He has to say. Miss Beverly said, "I amen. I totally agree." And she said, "We both welcome." So that's what I was want to say. Is like everybody want to support the stuff that they doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's like they try to tear me down. But if I get on here and start cussing and acting a fool and doing stupid, dumb stuff, then would they support that?
What God?
That's fake to me. I'm not who God called me to be. If I'm gonna get on here and cuss and stuff like that, I'm supposed to be a leader, a leader that I'm leading people. You know what I'm saying? That I'm leading people to where they need to go, and they got to see the light inside of me. I can't just go out here and just do any type of thing. But hey, look how everybody just following all this other people, and P. Diddy and all of them, but then they want to come over here and try to talk about me, and I ain't did nothing.
But look at
I don't understand it.
and
This word is just
I ain't saying I
injustice.
wish nothing bad on P Diddy, but anything that's done in the dark will be brought to the light. That's why you got to do right, whether God watching you or
That's
not.
right.
Always
That's
do
because all
right.
them wrongs that didn't did, it's just time for it to come out.
Yeah, just do right. No matter who looking, who watching, just know God watching. He see everything.
Mm,
He's the He's the narrator behind the big picture. If don't nobody else see the big picture, just know
yep.
God is the narrator behind the big picture. God is the narrator.
So he's telling the truth though. So we just gonna just
Yeah,
go with the flow, you guys, and just
we
go and thank you guys for all the support for the little bitty subscribers I
yeah
got. I'm appreciative.
thankful.
If it ain't nothing but 100 or one person, I'm still gonna be
Be
thankful.
thankful.
If every last one of y'all start unsubscribing to my channel, I promise you to God, I'm still gonna be thankful for what I got. Cause as long as I can reach one person and we can go somewhere and I can be a blessing to that person, I'm thankful. I don't have
Mm-hmm.
to have no millions and millions because that's what everybody missing. They missing the concept.
Yeah.
It ain't about all of how many followers you got or you know what I'm saying. It's all about what you bringing to these people.
And stay
And a lot
humble.
of people love to bring crazy stuff. Like I'm not doing it now.
You gotta stay humble.
I do different things on my channel because I don't want it to be boring to you
Yeah, I'm
guys.
trying to switch mine up
And I
too.
tell my husband, I said, switch it up. I
I
said
am.
because I know I promise you to God,
I got
I
some new
love
stuff.
God to the T and gonna always love. Can't nobody stop making me
Mm-mm.
loving God and stop making me doing my work. But sometimes they want to see something else. You know, what else do you have inside of you? And I like to just act. I like to
Yeah.
just, sing. My thing is I love to sing. I'm a worshiper and I love to sing. And I've been wanting to do vocal classes too, where somebody can help me in the area that I need help in my vocals. And and I just want to bring different types of stuff to you guys. I don't want y'all to be boring all the time and just be over here moping and stuff. I want to bring light and happiness and joy and adventurous and we do things together. How like we used to go traveling, we used to do boating. I mean, if y'all would been with me this long, y'all done seen all those videos. I'm telling you, we had a good life. Hello, Adolph. How are you? So I just want to come on this morning because they done woke me up out my sleep. I had to come on here and tell and let them know, look, I'm Jay's reaction. And at the end of the day, if y'all don't like me, I'm sorry. I mean, I ain't asking nobody to come over here. Evidently, I'm catching some type of eye. You over here acting that
A lot of
crazy,
folks
and
get the wrong concept of things, baby. They're trying to make you act out of your capable.
that's one thing you can't do. You can't stop nobody from dressing. I don't care who dress how they can dress however they want to dress.
That's
You're
their
not gonna
choice.
go to hell. You're not gonna go to hell. Don't nobody have a heaven or a hell for you with however you dress. I'm gonna dress however I want to dress, and I know how to dress appropriate. At the end of the day, if I want to go out here, cause like I told you, I'm a Jordan girl, and I like to wear Jordans.
Yeah.
I don't got to be wearing no suits and no stuff just to say I'm an apostle. Y'all need to get out of that stuff. Now that's what you call judging. And if I want to wear tennis shoes and if I want to wear Jordans, and now don't get me wrong, I like Jordans. I like high color, like hot pink and stuff like that. And I like to be classy too. So I like my heels as well now. Now I would step out in some heels too. Cause I used to wear jeans and put on my heels too now. But it's like every time you turn around, people always want to dress about leave these folks' clothes alone. Let God deal with them. If these folks want to go and wear wigs, let them wear their wigs. If they want to wear their lashes, let they wear their lashes. I don't care what these folks do. Long as they love God and they doing right and they're not out here doing the opposite of what God doing, that's all that matters.
Amen.
Come on. I ain't got to sit up here and put my eyebrows like what you call them things, them big thick eyebrows.
Potato wedges.
Yeah, them potato wedges. I don't wear stuff like that.
Let me
It's
ask you
just I'm not
something.
into that stuff.
Is it thick?
Just like how I keep trying to tell, and I'm gonna tell y'all the product that I be using on my skin, y'all. Cause all this is my skin.
No makeup.
Only thing I got on is eyeliners and an eyebrow. That's it. Like I make my own soap, and when it's time for me to show you guys and y'all can purchase it, y'all can. But that's why I don't brag about stuff like that. I got stuff that I got stuff right now. If I really want to show out as they say I am, then why I'm not promoting my products? Why I'm not telling y'all where to go to get your stuff at? I don't care. Either you promote me or you don't. You find matter of fact, find out where is my stuff at and you go support me because I don't got to put it on here. At the end of the day, God gonna bless me regardless of it. He's gonna bless me. God, if you don't bless me, God gonna send the people to bless me to be a blessing to me. So it don't matter. And I've been talking like this all my life. I can't help it. I might sit there and say, leave me alone with a T. It's just how I talk. My husband said, why you there? Leave me alone. I just talk like that, y'all. I promise you I've been talking like this all my life. Everybody that know me, they know me when I first put my video out, they know how I talk. Because everybody done got on the time, oh, I love the way you talk and all that. I've been talking like that. I told them hi. So, let's just love one another. Merry Christmas. Y'all enjoy y'all day today. This is a nice, beautiful day. I don't know how it is in y'all area out there, but over here, it's finna rain. It says it's gonna rain 90%.
Let it rain.
Let me see if I can turn the camera around. Open that window. Let me let y'all see this window. This how it's cloudy out here. See how cloudy it is? It's really cloudy out there.
It's raw over here.
So I don't know how it looks over there with y'all, but it's cloudy over here.
Open.
Go turn the heat on because it's cold in here.
Open.
Hello?
The floodgates.
You like a flood. Y'all, it's raw over here. Me and my husband be joking with each other.
Rain.
Look at him. That's all he do. Look at him.
Rain. He said, open the floodgates of heaven.
Oh, he trying to sing for you guys.
Let it rain.
Look, it look. Hold on, let me turn this camera around. Is you trying to look? Turn the camera around. Is you trying to get him a bonus? Yo, we'll miss. We'll miss. But I ain't gonna tell no lie now. My husband, he can do some rap gospel too now. When I heard him, I said, that's your gift.
Yeah.
He can do some little
I've been
rap and
rapping since I was
stuff.
13.
But see, he can't be like me. Like I told him, I said, you got to stay in your lane.
Yeah. I started rapping.
And I stay in my lane.
I picked up a pen at the age of 13, and it's just something that stuck with me. I love beats and I love music, but I respect all the gospel rap out there because it's from God. God is good. God is
And
amazing.
can you tell him who that guy that wanted to put you on his album in Memphis? Who you said that wanted to be on your album and you didn't do
I
it?
don't play his name up here, right? I don't do that. But just know it's
It don't matter about you saying that dude. Now, if he want to be you to be on this album, you just
I
want
met
to be.
a lot of people in my day. A lot. But that's when I was worldly. I was worldly then. But now God got me, y'all. I just wrote something.
And I hope God do have him. Tell him, y'all. I hope God do have him because I'm not going through nothing else.
I know that's right. But I just wrote this. I said this. I said, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, you are the greatest of all things. I'm so grateful to be in your presence. I will always need you, all three of you. May I ask that I willingly always accept you in my life. I am nothing without either of you. And I can't have one without the other. So I can't have God and not have the Holy Spirit. So just know that God is really real. And I said this, Lord, I want to keep you and I want to keep this relationship with you. You have taught me so many things. You have showed me a way for me to stay humble no matter what I am going through. Stay humble.
Sit your tail down somewhere. Well, I hope you do right, which I know my husband's gonna do right because I believe, I have faith. I'm a prayer warrior, and it be so many people try to play against me and stuff. I have to stay prayed up every day and stuff. So, that's what me and my husband actually, we ain't really doing anything over here, y'all. We want to come. I started not to go live. I started to just record it and just put it out there. But I said, no. I said, I really want to go live. Let's do this. Let's really do this. And if y'all get to know us, we are good people. We're not like how people think we are. I don't think I'm perfect. I can tell you stories that'll make you cry. I actually just came out of home being homeless. Yes, Jay's reaction. Just actually can't, don't mind telling it,
Mm-hmm.
because I made a mistake
Yeah.
and got in trouble with God. You know, we all have problems. For some of y'all just got flaws and you just don't want to tell it. But I don't mind telling mine because I'm delivered from that now. I don't have to go back to that. God have changed me. I'm telling you, people, your own family and other people will make you. They will hurt and drain you so bad to the point you will forget and just. I got to the point where I got so mad to the point I just said, Lord, I'm done. And God didn't let me. I think God didn't let me stay out there for about 4, 5 months. And after that, he told me, okay, you need to bring your butt right back on over here. And I mean, when I tell you God whooped me, I don't ever want to go through that no more. That's not a good thing. I felt like I was just unwanted, and I just felt like God just hit close, like he put me in a cave and just put a big rock in front of the door, and I was just in darkness. Like I don't want to ever go through that no more. Like I would never get out the will of God. So I'm not the type of person to mistreat nobody because I don't want God to get onto me. And if I did something to anybody, if y'all supporters that support IG forums, just like I still support them.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all think I said something wrong,
You didn't say anything wrong.
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't understand it. I'm sorry. I don't go around and mistreat people. But I know y'all guys got things to do. Me and my husband, we have things to do. I cooked some chocolate chip cookies yesterday. Did I upload that video on here? I didn't. Some stuff I just don't upload because I upload to the different platforms. But I know y'all got things to do. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to y'all or come live, Happy New Year to you guys. I pray that me and my husband see the new year
Mm-hmm.
2025. I'm looking for a better year than it was because the past 4, 5 years it's been like mm, something serious for us. And most of it was my
Just
husband's fault because of the decision that he made.
I guess so. I
It
feel bad,
was, it was.
but we all got to be accountable for our
That's
actions.
right. If you
We
if you
all.
know if you know you did something, just admit it. If I did something, I'm gonna admit it. I don't mind. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, I went and did something that I was supposed to do and got in trouble by God. But I'm not doing it no more. I'm done with it. It's behind me now. Just like my husband said, it's behind me now. Y'all, I like the way he talked too, because he talked with his tongue. I think that's the reason why I fell in love with my husband, because he talked with his tongue. Because
It's behind me now.
see how he talk. It's behind me now. I'm not talking about him, y'all. I promise you, I'm not. But I love my husband so much. He's alright. I'm just gonna do this right here. I ain't gonna brag on him too much because you know how folks get to changing. I'm gonna let them look at your face in the mirror.
Changing.
I'm gonna let them look at your face in the mirror.
She said change.
Y'all, we like playing and joking over here. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong for us to just laugh. Cause I know y'all probably sit behind up phone just saying that dang, they crazy. But I'm gonna go and we'll talk to you guys later. I hope y'all have a good one, okay?
Y'all enjoy y'all day. Keep your faith always.
Have a good one. See you guys later.